Fully packed and authentic news, bringing you sustainable community development news you really cherish on Green Gold.
Nonso abo enenyumre so memo adwo emu akwaba eroba Green Gold TV eso emraso se enyumre nonso akanka se metena se ere eso enyumre wo somfo eyenana ekua ejewa kodie afei ensem no yenti nenim bi emra Ghana Mampene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enso ere ensem kakra tudwa efa 24-hour economy no eho Sanso ena asweya ehwebi maso ensem wo manyi emu so dia tudwa se kaneno na enka passport fee ya ubetu na 500 cedis ano wo mo ateso ene dey ena chese ehye ase Yebeba wasa amenfi west na samra boy krodo bro no bakwa we friend sa amoku ohene e wo honom esre se mpenifo hwe no momwa na basic school bakwa wo honom no omehwe enye emfa ema wo mu ensem we eka foforo ho a enanwumrei matena sede ebesum se nonson akan kase wo Green Gold TV me dame ho aba me ba na me kase boni nchemu ede ama
Fully packed and authentic news, bringing you sustainable community development news you really cherish on Green Gold.
Mame ensign na wase papa so fide no era Green Gold TV me she kase bona se e de mada na me sha se e di efri eye Ghana Mampene His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bro na ye ba beto aba e wa fie twemu no wore etu dwa se Ghana fo eto aba no e de emana wo behwe na wo de eye initiative bi aba no ne friend say 24-hour economy eno no e ba beboa ma nnwuma nso no akoso na afensi no manfo mo epe adwuma yenso no etumi enya adwuma aye eno nam so Ghana for eto aba no ede ema no wo de betu dwa a wo chem se sisia no de ehu behia se Ghana for na afenso bibia be ka no abom na ma 24-hour economy ni so no etumi ejina ne naso eyi.
It's a 24-hour economy. The public service remains the driving force behind this transformation. A 24-hour economy relies on efficient and responsive public institutions, hospitals that operate around the clock, ports and customs officers that clear goods smoothly and seamlessly, and local assemblies that provide services without obstruction and delay. And so this calls for a new social agreement between government, labor, and citizens. It must be a partnership that is founded on fairness, productivity, and mutual respect. Our strategy, therefore, is to work collaboratively with organized labor to develop reforms rather than impose them. Because genuine reform only succeeds when it is done with workers and not over them. Across Africa, our public services are under tremendous strain from debt, restriction, economic shocks, climate change, and the increasing commercialization of essential services. We must resist the trend of treating public services as commodities. When healthcare becomes a privilege, when education becomes a luxury, and when clean water is unavailable, we strip our people of their dignity. And that is why Ghana continues to advocate for equitable, people-centered public systems aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals and Agenda 2063 of the African Union. Public service is not charity, it is a human right. It is a cornerstone of inclusive growth and the most enduring.
Yegusa ewo Ghana Mampene na kache enu ada enode ekotu dwa ewo santemantem Kumasi brana wopaw enkoko enkitenketen eye program no eho enode etu dwa se uhwemu pa de a enkoko ayekra ede efro bi maso eba omai Ghana mu no ye ka enye sika keto enenti bra ye ba beto banim enode etu dwa so behwe na wode dwumade bi efre ne se enkoko enkitenketen program no wotumi ede aba wachemu se Ghana se sia no nkwa no se kasa nkokon ketenkete no ye che ama mantem bia enye bia obeche no beye de wo honom enti mantem bia so betumi enye bi na obetumi ede aboa ma kokon ketenkete anase nkokon ketenkete program ni so no etumi akoye o kire se nkokon ne de beye 10 million and ode aba eba beboa no my Ghana so no bibia aye kama ewo mu
enterprise and innovation to launch a program that addresses the core of our national food security and inclusive growth agenda. The Nkokon Ketenkete Household and Backyard Poultry Production Initiative. This initiative is more than just a government intervention. It is a national movement, a courageous step towards restoring food self-sufficiency, strengthening household resilience, and fostering sustainable livelihoods for tens of thousands of Ghanaians, especially women, youth, and the vulnerable families across our country. The Nkokon Ketenkete initiative is a flagship element of the poultry industry revitalization program, which is a key part of our broader Feed Ghana program. The National Plan for Agricultural Transformation, Food Sovereignty, and Shared Prosperity. For too long, Ghana's poultry industry, which was once a lively contributor to rural incomes and national nutrition, has faced structural bottlenecks such as high feed costs, limited access to improved breeds, inadequate processing capacity, and over-reliance on imports. In 2023 alone, Ghana spent over $350 million importing poultry products, a drain on our foreign exchange and a missed opportunity for our farmers and entrepreneurs. We must and we will reverse this trend. The time has come for Ghana to reclaim the pride of producing, processing, and consuming what we ourselves grow. And so under the Feed Ghana program, the government is executing a three-pronged strategy to restore the poultry value chain from the household level to the
Enwechi eno swafo awhwe yenuane na afense kwa ye eso onumanyafo Eric Opoku enso edensem kakra etudwa sesa wo hwa enkukọ ya na ye kra edeba o Ghana mu edoso nye papa esen de yankasa yenye no ewo man ni mu
Ekobru 2002 no epeja mu eko 2004 na Ghana kra nkukọ nkwa 124,000 tons ebesi 2022 na Ghana nkukọ ya yere ha nyina ya 324,000 tons now so emu 15,000 tons per and you produce in Ghana ha ya yere nkukọ 324,000 tons but you produce in Ghana ha 15,000 tons 15,000 is 4.6%. Now you say over 95% there free amanone ansana yenya nkukọ no bi are na ne kofa ba nyina ne se ewiase nyina ebra World War 1 any 2 bae no ewiase nyina de adwene ko backyard poultry se entokwani nti kwa abontra wunya aduane nto obi anyen nkukọ ewe ne fie ejama backyard poultry no epejai ewe wiase nyina na World War no twa mu no ena industries bebre ba ya afa ya dim fidi ahodo eye nkukọ no ama ye backyard de no ayira kra sesi aye man mu ye wo haw mienu nantia ne maba anya adwuma anye da bia wo musu afenso so ye sori afibia ya disika bro $300 million eko $400 million ana de kwoto nkukọ broni wa wu de Ghana ha ebeton nkukọ ayaye no China, Netherlands, Brazil, USA ene amanya atwa ye ho ahia no ene ye de Ghana ha beton eti sa sika twitwi dia ebro $300 million a ye de we nkukọ no ekokrati nyuma ewo sa aman ni mu na Ghana ma ye ho kire ye eno na campaign mu no ye wura share boss so twedi amponi ni di ni yie na Ghana konwa kase no ne transo biewa ogaye hyehyɛ emma nkukọ kra no yankra bio na ye be hyase se be ye be ma amanfo anya anigye ewo backyard de ye no ye mfikyire no na no gina ebeboa ama ye nkukọ sem no ayeyie ye ka say India fo aye ama ayeyie ukọ India backyard poultry nkukwa ya ni fie nkwa no constitute 37% of their total production. They are ni fie no nkwa e dey ntechasa ye dey ya enye yi ba ye wura kan ye no enipa no bebre dey atwetwe ye ebi de sire no bi kwa de ye ne sa wan de oba o se nkukwa nketenkete nkwa na obeye ene ewiase nyina agi atum say backyard poultry no the major tool for poverty alleviation, for women empowerment, and for national food security. And today, baby, I will be a ya campaign say, will be a fan on your day, and him. Now, you may say, Media, Ghana Mampani, John Dramani Mahama, or catch Ray. Say, or possess the car, a day, Jumano, Nigina, or Maimu, Nama, or Mano Shisha, a pesa, a Jano, a Timidina ye. A Jimcoa, a betcha, hey. Yan twan free baby ya ye to free Kumasi he ya e ya branch ya ketwa kra e no wo Kumasi ha o yes nkokɔ no ye ne di hu nkomo se wo na wo ye wo se ha ye behwe ne nkokɔ na wo ye no se ye toma na obenya capacity na wa bam na wa fa nipa bebre so aye adwuma ne bi ndi sa branch ya no e na ye ma o de nkokɔ no e de baaye afei aduane a ye de ma nkokɔ na die no Ebra ye wura ka so ba ye nkokɔ nketekete no ye wura bi ewo Kumasi ha ono anante by Ministry of Food and Agriculture obeka kire yen say sa dwumadie na President Mahama de asi na ni so no
ye frisa ensem ni mo na ye ko ensem fufuro mo asoye ahwe obi man so ensem ewo omaiga ne mo sofo no eye onmunyamfo Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa wode ebebetu dwa se obehwe na eye passport application fee no so no wotumi ateso ede free eye 500 cedis na enam so ema openi ede ose ayoyo ema sam radio wateso ede about 350 Ghana cedis enam so ema chese wo hwe ema bibia aye kama ewo sa asoye honum na yentie ensem odi tudwa bra wo chese ene dey ena sa eye fi no anase bo aida so no e shase
of November 2025 a new fees and charges regime will come into effect. Parliament has approved the new fees and charges which on the instruction of His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and Cabinet was laid in the House. During those deliberations, our ministry had the opportunity to amend the fees for passport applications. You will recall that there had been a 400% increase in passport application fees, which we opposed when we were in opposition, and you recall that it was not well received by Ghanaians. The data also shows that it has led to a significant reduction in patronage of Ghanaian passports. Many Ghanaians found the increase way above their affordability levels, and so we pledged that we will carry out a significant reduction when elected. I am delighted to confirm that we have kept that promise, and the new fees and charges which comes into effect tomorrow, the 13th of November, you will see a 30% reduction in the passport application fees from 500 cedis to 350 Ghana cedis. We assure the Ghanaian people that by close of year, all 16 regions, we believe that passport application should be convenient. It should be possible for Ghanaians living everywhere in every region, and even Ghanaians abroad, to easily have access to passports. And that is our philosophy, and that is what we are working strenuously to achieve. The era where the so-called Goro boys were running amok and calling the shots and dictating when people will get passports and how they'll get passports, that era is over. We have successfully waged a war against Goro boys, and they have beat a fast retreat. And we have made their industry collapse. And we have stated clearly that anybody found attempting to resurrect that whole Goro Boys phenomenon will be promptly apprehended and
Ewo galamse ekon a omampeni ede sine nusu na afinsi mpenifo bi ewo manyimu ne Ghana fo bi mo ehwe nim se betimi akon ere etia illegal money meche galamse no ewo oman no emenam so ema National Concerned Small Scale Miners Association wo so edomo ho agimu yie papa wo so epre sesa okon ne ye kunibedi so enkunim na jomtreni ade ema sekoi eye owura owura din ede Michael Kojo era pepra era den same way ede atudwa sesese na adwuma wo mo aye no enye adwuma ketwa so mu nyina no eka o mampene ho na yakon etia eye illegal mining wo mine mu de na wo so mu nyina de omo ho agimu bi na wo chemu wo se udru eye atwoma imponu a wo mo abom ho modin ye pa ahye eye chamfa na hodo a eboro oha ono so ni semsei eno de etu edwa
na small scale miners for concern ya adwen se nyoma ekoso no se nyina ye boa ban na ye de ahodi ne sika etumi de boa na omo ti yenzuyo no so na omo ya mambo efo na omo se yenzuyo no etumi boa na ye yi omo fio e start free man cancel na operation sisi ya bebi abia bedu no e wa twemampo no a ekuro ti se ni amoa adobe wra ntobroso akonfre ene other places na operations in it me akọ me no ka say yashi over 100 chamfine boats e see nsuo no so a omo de dani nsuo ne omo de say yensuo nti speed boat ni bedu no na aka de omo edi say dwumade no eno na nyame adom yetumi hu say nsuo ni kra no tin kakra in the sense every time bia no speedboat no ekohwe yichi se o ma ye pamo omo no omo etumi aba na omo mai sa dwumedi small scale miners for ye na afa hoka se bi speedboat ni ya na yato na ye de boa aban any lands and natural resource minister senior omu nyina obihu se there is a distinction between small scale mining and galamsey for nipa bia o ye dwuma wo nsuom anase o tun efomagudie wo nsuom no sa nipa no nye small scale miner o ye galamsey de eno na ama yes self policing policy no etumi de aba de amia dom ye nam nsuo no so a ye de say dwumade and everywhere be ko bia no we have members almost okay ho everybody is against omo mutin nsuo no so it wo kokra na ekuro no kra ta ochi say ko na ko yi omufio because nsuo no community ne dia enen gofo bi so de mrasha omunsem na se bi omo se no nti no we enye ade a se bi support no wo soro for the communities we know everybody is against it nti no ko ye no no nipa no hu kra no wa de wato roma wedwane nti no na ma se bi adwumadi na ye di na aye mo successful.
Ora Michael Kojo Pepra no agent training Edema National Concerned Small Scale Miners Association ni sembiode etu edwa eni yenyina we so na yenji abofo nkratom brasesia.
A failure ya tiasemde Ojaba Drilling Company Limited aba ama yensunom aya kono na ehunso ate ensuo enkwane ade a se enka nipa ho a ya setena enye yi eno nti ehu behia se yensuo a ye no ye de ye ya ade nyina ehu bete Ojaba Drilling Company e de abefu fidie ene tu ensuo eno nti se ba ne se borehole drilling ana se ebura ana wo pe etu ewo fie ku school mu ene wo company a entwa wani nhwe Chishe Ojaba Drilling Company Limited. Yeye geological survey, borehole drilling, pump installation, general pumping, polytank washing, and a generator services. Yesaya water treatment. Mfangone said ye ensuoni sitie, say ye enchirinsio, anase efing and aquadarimwa. Ojaba Drilling Company Limited. Edi abefum fidie be ye huajuma. Unumwa enkofa or haubia embrel. And individuals and companies. Semo and I say a Bura etua. Me can for Ojaba Drilling Company Limited. Eddie Amamo. Paying for 0554 482245.
packed and authentic news, bringing you sustainable community development news you really cherish on Green Gold.
Mami sai ema wo akwa bebe na mintu akase no so emfa ema yekọ Obuasi East na kure friend se eye kwabena fosu eho ena Sam Radio lawyer Prince Owusu Bona ono NACU ede ema Success Link Consult osan ejinemu say 2028 mafomo ewo eye Obuasi East no beto aba edema no jemu dema osoro kokoko amanyuko NPP ona Sam Radio wakọ eye de fefefe ede ama dwomu emma ne nyina ene se kodwanim honomu a enya de bia ya mbeka so mu gu nsuo no wo mu ewo bi intenam so ema oreyi akwakoye anase wo sibi ede amom nenam so nsem kakra atudwa.
For so many years mabba yekwa so market abedja there was a me bia mabba ye wa ha bia ye me won se ye ma mu ni bia o me ba mi swen na ye ma ko so and say me dey call akwantum te me wa akwantum na o da ma ko so te me ma ye sha se kra be ye so be asakra na ye ba ni nyina ne se ye ma o mu gususun ye o ma sun ye so pa na o mu gususun ye so pa mo be nya se ye ma me mo na o mo da so hwe ye na o mo da so e mo ye bia ne pa di twa se kakra ya ye betimi aye na aboa o mo so no mo so timi agye o mo timi aye o mo twa se ye na etimi a show edmo in fact e ade e do ma ko so ma prache na me won se mo mo kakra me timi aye ye de aboa o no the title to it afi na me de mani aba be hu canopy na form had here in fact that missing for a young woman I wanted to make him say no see omo hia se enti no so mafa atoma kuma so se meye form yi amo na masanzo aye canopy no amo wie na hode wo pa chance no so mafa now the no se form no hia wo pa ne canopy enti ma hode mo ye be ne kakra e de amo se ne be wo so eni beji o me so yi na ni titso pa na ne kese pa e be sese ma mo ko mo to gadi mo fam pai bo so ko entire chi se nyankopon ma ya modern ne nya kese a e chense ze ma me ne o mo sie na o mani gi a e ho hira na so e ba ya so eti
Enrechi assembly member no ewo eye kwabna fosu empotem honum eso ere na sekese e ma onmunyamfo
me shall do me upon ya. Meaning, say, and I said, is ya a matter there. If you say, because of matter that, how we are checked. And now, church, and you say, they are just a buying, say, Capanel project. But you see, Obi Guawa, want to make us all train, I'm a buying a baby. Into a castle baby, in fact. Yeniaji pa me as na summer man so yeniaji
na ema ye ma me mo so aka mo ha obi ma na so mo bo se ko ba be ye
oyo obusa yenya ye ma me ni yenya mama omo se ye tu ehwo anamo awo Obuasi East municipal ye tu anamo a ti san ko busu se so aka idin ka ba be se ma o me ye but the say enya odunfo bi a aye Prince Bona o se kora so eye kora so anoti anmeliko no otaba market ya ento no hawa omu to okoye no bae no obon se si aye nya ide onu so be for so ide aya man to ya maya kaka be kan se nyankopon na ede dana se so ma ya de so bia ide e free so because e pass an me ma me ni am mo ko be dia kodun so anasa mo ko tite bia du me ana ha me as an assembly man ana ha me enti se o ma ya ye be dana se na bonso asaba ba hye no so yenim se oyeman so a me de mi se obeye oye so asida na ye ne ma me ni ye mi ama ni committee phone ya
Yemfri ho na yembra eye wasa amefi we Samra Boy na amoku eye kura ewo Samra Boy emo na uju honum dia basic school bako e wo reference aboku eme basic school biaya wo mo ete esua de titru ene JHS wonom no ne nyina no enasa wo hwe edan so wo ne nyina etutu enam so ema nana awo amoku nana kwesi somfo ede adestrede ato ankronkrom nsem ewo bie ena afensu djuma kese ewo samna boy krodoma sei efrens Samata Timber and Plywood Company Limited MC ene wo mo ka ho bi so mo hwe no mo beye wo mo emwa na biaya enkwada no etena esuade no so no omutumi enya bebi papa entena se na omo ensuade nsem sei ena na kwesi somfo edituja
ye bekoso na yasre aban no ene obi biala obetumi aboa mo hwe ye school den JHS ya na ye de ahoden eye communal labor ene yesi saade sese ye dan na ebubu mo hwe nchense ni na iskasem so ye stress obi ankrankra bi wo baabi na obetumi aboa ya ye sre mwa Mr. Richard Century aboy president ye sre no ontwa na ni mehwa mo ku school na ye ble ye sre ne ye besre no ono ne ye tu ye ni a eto na nim eno ti ne ye bo ni din sa MCE omo hwe school dan yo JHS na mo hwe njenzi ene de dan ayi ya akrakra timu kra na osua de kra be de na otumi asua de eye fele ye sre o mina na de communal bae ba bi adu no ya ho de no akofom ye sre obi bi obetumi aboa ye MP omra meboa ye yesre MC omomo de ntwa omoni mehwe school den na ye ble teacher for kra na ombeduru hampo a e teacher for ha ye bo mo abaso bibiri omo ya de because ensu oto agi se wopon pa o ka je nchansi ya ya ensu oto a teacher ni be na betumi agina mu ensu omuna kra na esese ye pon kwala no yesre aban yesre MC yesre MP Mr. Richard Century aboy president we dey adesrede na Amoku community ye hia mo yasem
Madam Victoria Nkrumah enso eye chechene ewo Amoku MJHS ono so edibi kande na eka ye no ho
na etin wo bie mu no ye wo challenges bebre nso ye school ha e fa infrastructure e wa han especially JHS. In fact, ye ka say Amoku manya ye nti ye hu fi sam na boy man hu nti ye sre sam na boy mpanifo ede da no wo se de Amoku na nanom adwen pa edi project eti se ya ba no amo so be dan ni omani abehwe ye na omo ato aso ye school no na ma school no so aye kra behwe
ne kwakra mo esuafo bi omoja mo ntetie e wa Amoku JHS wo mo so edomakosem etunsemtwefo ani
how ba ko a efemu ye school ma ene say yenkunya yeni nkunya tie ba school ma nya ba bi ntena na ye dan nso enye ye dan mu atutu ye board ni na anye apapai njaze dan nso atieti nso ba na ebo ye nje nya ba bi ntena je sie kofi ye ma ya disua no enkosi
yesre mu say mu meboaye yesuku dan ye nchanse ya tete ye board nso nye aha tutu say ye besua ade na se nsuo ne ehya se eseta e wose ye kofi yesuro ya blabo yesre mu meboaye
yejina sa ensem so ne nanwumre ye de wasi ewo kasebo no emu nanwumre mi ametena se ekenka kase ema medin ene nana ekua ejiwa kodie mi babo ene hwe
Fully packed and authentic news, bringing you sustainable community development news you really cherish on Green Gold.
Afedia ya tiasemde Ojaba Drilling Company Limited aba ama yensunom aya kono na ehun so ate ensuo enkwane ade a se enka nipa ho a ya setena enye yi eno nti ehun behia se yensuo a yenom ye de ye ya ade nyina ehun bete Ojaba Drilling Company e de abefu fidie ene tu ensuo eno nti se ba ne se borehole drilling ana se ebura ana wo pe etu ewo fie ku school mu ene wo company a entwa wani nhwebe bia hwehwe Ojaba Drilling Company Limited yeye geological survey borehole drilling pump installation general pumping polytank washing and a generator services yesaya water treatment emfa ho ne sede ensuo ne sitie say ye enchiri nsuo anase efin ana akwadare mu a Ojaba Drilling Company Limited e de abefo mfidie be ho adwuma onumu a enkofa ohaw bia emrel enti individuals and companies se mo pe borehole anase ebura etua me kanfo Ojaba Drilling Company Limited e de amam frepaying for 0554 482245